What's up, Team Starlight? We got EDI-SZN week 3, round 4 here. We got Joseph playing Blackwings and Andy playing Gigavise. I'm here with Alberto. Albert, what's up, man?
Yo, yo.
Yeah, we got the Allure coming out. It's max rarity. We got the most max. I love max rarity decks. They're always so fun to commentate on, unless they're all ghost rares, because I cannot see ghost rares from this angle half the time. But let's see if Andy can do something, pop off here. He just has a Shura with the back row. I will say that I think that Blackwings have a decent-ish matchup into Gigavise because they can out a lot of the boards with Kalut alone. But outside of Kalut, if you make a pretty strong board, it's pretty difficult still to deal with. And Andy has a lot of options here. He goes for the Brain Control. Brain Control is probably the best play because he's really afraid of Icarus, really afraid of a lot of other things. Goes for the Copy Plant. He's just going to make a level 5 Synchro. Interesting.
I think he tries to copy the levels, but he can't.
Oh, yeah. He realized that's not how Copy Plant works. Yeah, he was hoping to make like a level 8, like a Stardust. Yikes. Yeah, that's the... Unfortunately, Copy Plant has to copy the level of another plant monster. And he had Supervise. Okay, so I'm actually confused by this play because he had Supervise and Lone Fire in hand. I guess he was like maybe
He must have been afraid of the back row.
Okay. I guess that's honestly not the worst thing too. He had no sweepers and stuff to deal with it. But like, yeah, if you don't have a DDR for the bottomless and whatnot, like it can be really like rough to get through. So I don't completely dislike that play, but we'll see what he ends up doing here. He ends up drawing a Super Solar Nutrient. He can't really even use that Super Solar Nutrient because he doesn't have a target for it at the moment. Gets the Gigaplant out. Is he gonna have the second bottomless? He's reading Gigaplant. Goes for the Supervise. Gonna read Supervise. Understood. This is a very newer deck. A lot of players, even a lot of players that are locals don't even know. Ooh, Book of Mundo. That is literally one of the strongest outs. Like, low key, it's... Oh, that is such a... Like, because even if you, like, Icarus you or Torrentialed, the Supervise would still not miss timing and you'd be able to get back your guy. But Book is just a clean out, and now it's just strong piercing damage here. You can just go for game. Oh my god. Oh my god. He's doing the math. Oh, if he has a Kalun in hand, this is exact or more than enough for game because he only has 4,900 life left. That is so unfortunate there.
Yeah, that Book of Moon really shutting down Andy's entire turn there.
Yeah. Yeah, it can just be that way. I don't know exactly what Andy's hand was. It seemed like he didn't have a lot of ways to deal with even just a single back row, but normally like the best bet you can have is to have like some type of DDR shenanigans to deal with bottomless and whatnot. Because they're gonna have the bottomless to your Gigaplant no matter what. And if you have a DDR, you can kind of go off. But anyway, didn't have that, so we're gonna go to game 2. Oof, man, Blackwings, when they just put double Blizzard on the board like that, can be really rough. Andy, though, has multiple Supervisors in his hand. And honestly, I would side out. Like, if I were him, I would fully side out, like, 1 or 2 of the Dandies in this matchup. You do not want to have tokens because you can out of nowhere just lose because you have a token down there. You don't want to lose for that reason, you know?
Yeah, those Armed Wings or Boras or Sirocco with Bora, that's just so much damage.
Yeah, because like you can have like an unbreakable board theoretically, like, right? You can have like a full-on Titanium Stardust power tool, but you have 1 token, you could just out of nowhere lose. It's not worth it, you know? Jeez, and also 4 back row. Joseph, calm down. That's a lot of back row here. And then comes the Whirlwind. We got a full 5 back row here. Debating with the summon Sirocco. Any response on the summon?
And here's where we were just talking about Sirocco. Maybe he grabs the Bora and says that's a Dandy or a Copy Plant. I'm not afraid.
Let's see what he has. So a lot of Gigavise decks are fully siding into Royal Decrees. And that's usually what I would have sided into this matchup because the traps are the only thing really stopping you. He's forced to pitch this Supervise to hit the Black Whirlwind. Interesting. Kind of puts him back a turn. Decides to Solemn Judgment it completely. That's a yikes. That's just unfortunate. So now he's going to be able to successfully get the summon off, get the search into a Bora. He kind of knows that like this set, even if it's like a Morphing Jar, like that's fine. Like this is going to be hella damage.
It's not looking too good for Andy. Let's see if he has the crack back, but Joseph does have 3 back row, so that's pretty rough.
Jeez. And that's 37 or like 35, 3,400 clean to the face. He will get 2 tokens, but unless you like, he might have super soil nutrients, so this could be good enough to start get the ball rolling. But I'm sorry, 4 back row, and he's clearly not afraid of like heavy storm, so he must have a Starlight Road back there too. Yep,
And
yep.
there it is.
Yeah, it's not much you can really do about that. This is why like I sometimes even side out. And I don't side out heavy, but like you definitely want to put in decrees. Decrees are gonna be what win you this matchup a lot of the time, because those dusts. Yeah, because those dusts will do nothing. The Starlight Roads will do nothing. Icarus, nothing. Like Decree is the card you need in this matchup. But Joseph just having it all. Poor Andy out here with 2 beautiful looking tokens, but the tokens aren't gonna do anything here.
That's just 37 to the face.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate brick moment there. The only plan he had was Dandy. He didn't really have anything really to work with any of the stuff he has, and those tokens are just going to keep getting pierced to death, and it's just completely over here.
Yeah, that's just Curtin. Summon Armed Wing, pump it up.
Yeah, that's 40,
It's
40,
48.
40, 48. Yeah,
It's
that's the exact
48.
game.
Yep, that's GG's.